Welcome on board. We shift gears to a very interesting conversation. We've been all about marathons. The other day we had a conversation as to the Stanchart, and now we have the Ruiru Marathon that is very instrumental. And you know, along that comes a couple of matters within society that are being addressed. And so as we are part and parcel of the rest of the team that will be preparing the Ruiru Marathon, we have taken it upon ourselves to also have conversations with those ones that will be supporting this noble cause. And in studio, I have one lady and two gentlemen from different entities that will be speaking to their product, but most importantly, their contribution on this important marathon that is slated for the 3rd. That is of this, this weekend, but this month. I wanted to say this month, and I just realized that the month is not almost, it's still here, it is still here. So it is this weekend.
On Wednesday, maybe.
Yes. On Wednesday, no, on Wednesday is 30th, that is tomorrow. Yeah. So then it starts on Thursday. Yeah. And so Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday we'll be having the Ruiru Marathon. Yes. And we'd call upon the masses as well to join in on this noble cause. And so to allow my guests this morning to introduce themselves and tell us where it is that they come from. They all are in regalia representing their specific companies, but I think listening to them would be more noble as we also get to understand what they offer, what solutions they are bringing to society. I'd speak of Broadways right here. We have known the solution that it brings to the society for the longest time that we know, but all the same, it's always good to know whether there's something new that comes on board. Allow me to say ladies first. All right.
Thank you for the opportunity. I am actually humbled. We say ladies first, men before.
Yes.
That is what we say, right?
Yes.
I am Joy Kanana Murithi. I'm representing Tai Sacco in a position of head of marketing in our financial institution. Right. Sacco is a financial institution. In a nutshell, we are 30 years old. Wow. And a 30 years old baby is a father, is a mother.
30 years old is as good as...
Yes.
Good enough, long enough.
Yeah. Long enough.
And you know, most
tried
of the time,
and tested.
Yes, actually, that's the whole idea.
Yes.
Every time we're talking about SACCOs, you just want to know, is my money safe?
Exactly.
How long has this SACCO been in existence? Do I have the confidence to invest with them? Do I know that even if I am to travel abroad, my money is safe and all that? So 30 years, tried and tested for sure.
Exactly.
Kenagro.
Yes. I'm Patrick Kamoni, the Regional Manager, Central Region.
Yes.
From Kenagro Suppliers Limited. Kenagro deals with agrochemicals. Yes. Basically the insecticides, fungicides, herbicides, the public health products, and foliars. Kenagro has been in existence from 2009, so we are 13 years old. Yes. In this agrochemical industry. Okay,
that's amazing. And you know, he understood the assignment. I was expecting for Joy to come here with money. And I was expecting for us to have coffee with bread. Yes. But unfortunately,
don't worry, the G4S money carrier is just outside here.
How happy I am to hear that. Right? And you know, with money should be more of a secret, so we should not be exposing money here. But at least we should be eating bread.
Bread is somewhere. It should be here before the end of the show.
All right, so, well, karibu sana. We have some products from your end. I'm sure we'll be learning of them as we continue with the broadcast. But yes, Broadways to, of course, get a chance to introduce themselves and tell us why we don't have bread on set, but bread is on the way.
Sure. Thank you very much for having me here. I represent Broadways. My name is George Madenge Jogu. I'm the head of sales.
Yes, head of sales.
Head of sales in Broadway.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Yes.
So I'm saying bread will be here.
Bread will be
shortly before the end of the show.
Okay.
And I'm very sure we'll
enjoy.
We'll enjoy, as you said. So just to mention, Broadway is started in 1958. Yeah. That could be about 70 years to go, going now.
That's quite a long time.
So like my colleague here says that her kids says is a nimkate ya baba, ya babu, ya guka. Yeah, Broad is there. We've been able to maintain our quality for quite some time, and that is what makes us stand out from the others. Yeah. And surely we are giving back to the society as it comes, and and as it engages. in this kind of forum.
All right, and thank you so much for finding time to be with us this morning. The main reason why we have Joy and we also have the two gentlemen is because of the Ruiru Marathon, like we have all agreed, is slated for the 3rd of December. That is this Saturday.
Yes.
And as we call upon the people to participate in this very important marathon, perhaps from them as stakeholders or as those ones that are coming in to support this noble cause. Just why is it that you choose to join in, to support the Ruiru Marathon?
Okay, as a company, there is what we call corporate social responsibility. And as Kenagro, we saw it right to join the Ruiru Dam Marathon, walk and run marathon, that will be on Saturday, to offer or to give back to the society. We shall have very many activities, not only the marathon, we shall have tree planting activities as well. We shall have more many activities that Kenagro deemed is so it right to sponsor the marathon and be part of the marathon.
Yeah.
So generally we shall be there sponsoring and taking part in the marathon.
All right, that's amazing. And so Tai as well, I've seen lots of pictures of the activities that you also do beyond taking care of our monies and beyond also according people money out there. Why join in this very noble cause?
It is important to note that we are in a society where, one, we have to take care of our environment.
Yeah.
As a financial institution, having been in the areas of Kiambu, where we originated from, bearing in mind that before we were Kiambu tea growers, now we rebranded to Taisako. We always thrive in giving back to the society.
Yeah.
In 2018, our good board of directors sat down and realized that they need to give back to the community. And 3 pillars are what we champion most as a financial institution. That is conserving our environment, the health, and the education. Out of that, we partnered with Ruiru Dam. Already we have planted over 2,000 trees already. We have our whole session within Ruiru Dam, where we have actually taken it upon ourselves to conserve the environment, to do tree planting, to ensure that a particular area is green and well taken care of. So in this noble cause that was brought by the Githunguri constituency through our able MP, Gathoni Wamushomba, we felt it is important to hold hands and also support the whole noble cause to ensure that the community that is surrounding there, bearing in mind the whole run and walk is for the Ruiru Dam, and also we are looking at the dispensary that is just in the neighborhood and to revamp the dispensary. We felt it is very, very important. It is our time to show that the community that we are serving, because I have over 80,000 members in Taisako currently, that community is very comfortable. And the main reason why the lady felt that Ruiru Dam is very important to be conserved is to have to make sure the water reaches the people that are around this particular dam.
Yeah.
Let's not ignore the fact that this water goes to Nairobi currently and leaves us in Kiambu. So it is important that we bring this water to Kiambu so that we don't say the dam is there, but we have shortage of water.
Yeah.
So as a financial institution, we support through our able boats, and we have supported Ruiru Dam ever since, despite it taking water to Nairobi. Now that it has come home, we can only do better.
Right. Okay, and then how is Broadways coming in, and why, of course, that decision to as well work on this very important journey of the Ruiru Dam Marathon?
True. As people say, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
Ruiru Dam is in Kiambu County, where our plant is located. So we thought it's good that we also give it, like my friend says, as part of our CSR program.
Yeah.
We are coming in as friends of the dam. We want to champion and also support the Gathoni Wamushomba theme initiative so that we give back to the society. It is important to note that she's now minding the people within the dam.
Yeah.
So we are coming in as a friend to the environment around. Back in our part of our challenges in the plant, we had an environmental challenge Remember, our bread is wrapped with biodegradable wrapping papers, which is very friendly to the environment. Yeah. So we found it fine and to partner with her and champion the environment conservations. Yeah.
All right, and the environment is at the heart of this. Perhaps just as we speak of the products that you bring to us, I think the most noble thing about the entire marathon conversation is on the environment, as the two have hugely articulated. And therefore, even as we speak of how we till our shambas, we take care of our crops on the shambas, it's always good to understand that even the products we're using are not harmful, are good enough for them. So just how friendly is this coming in, first of all, to even improve our yields?
Okay, as Kenagro, the products that we offer are validated and inspected by the Pest and Control Board, that they are safe, one, and quite good to the crops. So the aim is improving the yields that the farmers get from the products.
Right.
So as Kenagro, these products we advise for safe use. As Kenagro, the team that is on ground advises the farmers on the safe use of products, so that as they are poisons, but we advise on the safe use. They are the precautions that you ought to take as a farmer for good use of the product. There is one thing we call PHI, pre-harvest interval.
Okay.
The safe days that once you spray the product, you have to wait for you to harvest the crop. So we advise on the safe use of the product, and just to give the confidence to the farmer that they are very safe to the environment.
You know, you're coming in at a point where we're having this conversation of the GMO. How do you get the farmer not worried that perhaps this is in relation to that? And do you suppose it's a good conversation for us to have as a country, especially when we are looking forward to increase our yields, when we're looking forward to make sure that we are food secure and all that?
True. For the GMO, it is an ongoing conversation. But as we say, we should not oppose science.
Yes.
Science is a very important subject or matter in this generation. So as Kenagro, we support science. We are supporting the conversation, the ongoing conversation. And once it is decided whether to bring in the GMOs or not, we are supporting.
All right, fair enough. And so I would want to assume that beyond the CSR aspect of it, beyond the charity, beyond the fact that we are saying thank you to society and giving back to society, there's that aspect of marketing. There's that aspect of Thai Sacco longing to have other members and more members join in. So in this very special day, what is there for the people that will be joining this conversation?
Basically, it's a clarion call I'm giving to people to consider SACCOs, and especially a farm-founded SACCO like Thai Sacco. As I've said, that 30 years is not a short period. We have very innovative products. Remember, what has given us a miles in the society is because of the listening ear that we have as Thai Sacco and our open door policy. Basically, that means when you come in as a person during that particular day, of course I will have a very beautiful tent. I will have very good staff to attend to you at the tent when you come for the run and marathon. And you will join, and I'll take you through how you benefit now during the run and after the run. Because when I'm selling money, that means money is ni sabuni ya roho. Tunasemanga pesa ni sabuni ya roho.
That's true.
Sasa hiyo siku nitakuwa ninauza pesa. So on that particular day, anybody that will come to our tent, you can be sure you will go home smiling.
Is it?
Yes.
Why are you tempting me to join in? But
of course, I think I am wondering why you are not even my member. After this, I think I should say.
Having spoken over 30 years, I think I have the confidence to have a conversation with you.
It's something that you should understand, that we are regulated.
Yes.
Thai Sacco, when you go to the website of SASRA, we are third. in the regulation.
Yeah.
We actually are among the top 10
right.
of the people that took the compliance very seriously.
Right.
Being regulated means we cannot play with members' money, and the best practice is to take care of members' money.
Right.
And member is the supreme body that we have in a SACCO. Basically, when it comes to member, and I've said that 80,000 members have trusted us. We have an asset base of 4 billion. For your information, 4 billion. How many zeros are there?
Really?
4 billion. We have disbursed a loan of 3 billion that is performing and that is in the pockets of people. We have transformed lives because that is our mission. We transform lives with very competitive product. We customize our product for our members. You don't have to say that I am a teacher, I don't have a product in TAISACO. You have a product in TAISACO. I am in construction or real estate, that we have a Macau loan that is very good for the people who are in construction. We have check-off. Call police, call people in the Ministry of Interior, the business community, the agri-based, the people that are buying my brother's product here.
Yeah.
We have a product for each and everyone, as long as you're within the boundaries of Kenya and beyond, because we have very many diaspora members, over 500 of them, that are trusting us from diaspora. So basically, the people that will come and consider joining us during the third marathon, you're in the right place.
Okay.
The only thing I can say, you're in the right place.
All right, that's amazing. And George, you know, it's a competitive world, and while you could enjoy that confidence and loyalty from the people, you know, we have emerging entities that are coming on board with sweetness, with greatness in terms of what it is that people consume, and therefore you have to always be on standby to make sure that you match up to the market needs and desires. And your mission to make sure that you achieve this, I definitely want to believe that there's going to be a Broadway stand somewhere there.
Of course, we've decided to partner with her.
Okay.
Apart from learning and you know, working, we believe we are going to educate people in you know, healthy eating.
Right.
Ours is about healthy eating.
Yeah.
We are under a promo dubbed Be Sugar Smart.
Okay.
We want to educate people on how to be sugar smart. We're not saying that we don't take sugar, yes. We're only saying be sugar smart. Our bread is sugar balanced.
Yes.
We're saying even people, you know, I want to say that in our families, nearly every family nowadays, there's somebody who is suffering or who's gotten a condition that is contributed by sugars.
Sugar, yeah.
So it's a high time we are coming to educate people that be sugar smart. Our bread has sugar balance. We're saying we're using raised sugar, not as other competitors. So on this day, then we are saying also we have baked our bread with that, and also a slogan, baked with heart. Yeah. You know, bread. Yes. You wonder what is this being baked with heart? Is the heart that we have to give back to the society? Is the heart that we have that when Muchomba calls us, we have the heart to come and join in and give back to the society. So the heart also that we feel that let's give Kenyans the better and a healthy bread for their future. Okay. You get it? And in a special way, appreciate the fact that, yes, the packiving is one thing. Is one thing that is contributing to the environment, you know, not shocking to the environment. Yeah. I'm very sure even people will, if you go to the villages or the other areas, you'll not find our wrapping littered everywhere. Yeah. So it's able to decompose very fast and finish from the society. So it doesn't, you know, shock the environment. All right. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And of course, the conversation continues. The hashtag is Morning Cafe at Linda_Lela TV47KE as we call upon you to join in this noble cause that is the Ruiru Dam Marathon. We also get to understand some of the sponsors of the course and most importantly, what they have in store in terms of what they present to the people. Then, of course, we'll be looking forward to hear what will be special on this actual day. Kiambu, we understand very well, is as good as also the basket of the country in terms of agriculture and everything. And so when we speak to Kenagro, then we understand that these are people who are going to speak to the farmers. Definitely. Farmers today are talking money and how they can work on question of investments. It's very, very important that, again, they get to speak to TAISACO. But most importantly, healthy eating is what is necessary. That what you eat today will definitely speak tomorrow. And therefore, then Broadways would come in on, or
come in handy on such grounds. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow us to take a quick short break, and then we come back with more, as to sensitizing people to join on this noble cause, but equally speaking to the three of you to see how they can get to benefit with what it is that you offer. So after this break, we come back with more.
How well do you know what's happening around you? Morning Cafe with heated political debates. Baraza la siasa.
Hiyo kitu azungumzie, angalie hali ya maisha ya watu.
Informative health discussions. Business, farming. Tasty Wednesday, Fitness Thursday, and Feel Good Friday with amazing DJs, celebs,
waimbaji, kuna comedians, alafu kuna wajinga,
and music bands every Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. How well do you know what's happening around you? Morning Cafe with heated political debates. Baraza la siasa.
Hiyo kitu azungumzie, angalie hali ya maisha ya watu.
Informative health discussions. Business, farming. Tasty Wednesday, Fitness Thursday, and Feel Good Friday with amazing DJs, celebs,
waimbaji, kuna comedians, alafu kuna wajinga,
and music bands every Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. How well do you know what's happening around you? Morning Cafe with heated political debates. Baraza la siasa.
Hiyo kitu azungumzie, angalie hali ya maisha ya watu.
Informative health discussions. Business, farming. Tasty Wednesday, Fitness Thursday, and Feel Good Friday with amazing DJs, celebs,
waimbaji, kuna comedians, alafu kuna wajinga,
and music bands every Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. How well do you know what's happening around you? Morning Cafe with heated political debates. Baraza la siasa.
In studio we have Patrick Kamoni of Kenagro. We also have Joy Mureithi, who represents Thai Sacco, and importantly we have George from Broadways, as we're having a conversation as pertaining to the anticipated that is Ruiru Dam Marathon, slated for the 3rd of December. That should be this weekend, and they're amongst the sponsors that are sponsoring this activity, and they come in with good news in terms of the products and services that they present to the people. They're just 3 of the many sponsors that will join in on the noble cause, and every time you see a cause that has been sponsored by many, that many would wish to contribute and be part of, then you understand it is a noble cause. Just how instrumental would it be, perhaps Joy, to start with you, for the communities to have such drives oftenly, and what then do they intend to achieve at the end of the day? Because I'm beginning to imagine that those ones that really are organizers, having approached you, for you to have bought the idea of coming in to sponsor and being part of this noble cause, definitely is because there's something that is special and different to it, and perhaps something that we need to adapt for the growth of society.
Looking at our country, yes, Kenya today, we are just coming from battling drought, yeah, because we decided maybe to cut down trees. We decided to not to conserve our environment, and areas that some communities are really suffering, because even the areas that food should come from, that is not happening. Especially Kiambu, we have been endowed with good food. These people are farmers in horticulture, in livestock farming, and this particular all thing. So when we are supporting such an initiative, especially the tree planting, especially the feel that even the medical sector will be taken care of, we appreciate the fact that our people are being taken care of. That means with the tree planting, the whole issue of fencing the Ruiru Dam. Yeah. Remember, I listened to our MP and I realized that I think 100 people have lost life trying to get water
She said 70-something?
70-something. Yeah. They have lost life trying to get into water. That is so sad. We need to support the fencing to protect life. That is number one. To have water channels to the farms to grow food, so that our community or our country can be food safe. Basically, to us, it touches a life. When that farmer is bringing money that I multiply by 5, which I do to give loan, I also need to know I am actually advancing this loan to this farmer. And I'm very sure this farmer will not come back to me and tell me, you see, my crop all dried. There is water in the farm. I will advance that loan for inputs, things like this. And I am sure that farmer is going to feed the whole country and also repay my loan very comfortably without struggling. Right. And that way, we will eradicate poverty. We will eradicate so many diseases that comes, diseases like cholera that are water related. And I think we will have a safer community. And as a financial institution, we felt it is very important we support such noble cause. And
you know, George, historically they say we have not had such kind of drought and you know, matters starvation for close to 40 years. This is the hardest we've been hit, you know, and we speak of water. Just to know the magnitude of it is that you realize that even in central Kenya, the mountain region, there are spaces where people are struggling. Yes. That should tell you that that is quite intense. True. And so upon being called to participate in this, what is this extra thing that got you saying that, well, beyond the fact that as Broadways we have taken part in CSRs and these noble causes, we also want to be part of this, but most importantly, would love for society to have.
Charity begins at home. We are currently feeding about 150 families with cooked food.
Nice.
This is for the last 6 months.
Wow.
So when this came around, we were like open-hearted. We went comfortably to give in. On this particular day, as we educate people on you know, health eating and the like, we shall be supplying bread. I've said drought really has hit from all corners. Maybe like you've just said, I come from Central also. And it's for the first time that we are receiving donation for food. So you can imagine if we had a healthy nation, and that is what we are geared to.
Yeah.
If all around everything was, you know, based on health, we shall have a better future. Yeah. So this one round, we shall be giving for free. We shall be feeding the entire participants who will be participating in the dam.
Right, with
so
food.
That day, we shall not only give them food, we have other snacks, we have our bread, which will be available for the entire activity.
George, I'll be knocking your door soon.
Please come.
And I am saying this live on TV so George does not decide to go against the argument that we are good. As TV47, we're also having this noble course that is Pamoja for Kenya.
Pamoja for Kenya. Actually, I saw that as I was coming in.
Yes.
We also are on a campaign, we call it True Kenyan Spirit.
Right.
Where we went out in the streets asking people to describe their country on one name. Okay. Let me tell you, guys out there, they really love their country. We were actually synthesizing and trying to educate people, you know, telling people we are more important than the political part of it.
That's true.
Guys had given big names, which actually we have even printed on our wrapping papers. Yeah. You know, guys are saying we are the champions. Umoja, sherehe. The guy says sherehe.
Sherehe muhimu.
Sherehe muhimu. Actually, another one said tuma kwa hiyo number. You know those slogans that comes.
Yeah.
So at you know, be Kenyan spirit, true Kenyan spirit.
That's true.
So I was even thinking, you people, you should have
I'll knock your door. I'll knock your door.
Then we take,
I'll join in. We do whatever it is that we can do together.
Because it's
and
an ongoing thing right now.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. And so I'll speak to you right after this. We all see how we can touch the lives of different Kenyans that are going through tough times. Tomorrow is us. The next day is somebody else.
Exactly.
We require each other to work together. Any special thing about the products? Because I realize they're a little bit different. And perhaps as you speak to the farmer who would be looking forward to come for the marathon just so they would get to your tent.
Okay, just to note that is that Githunguri and the area where Ruiru Dam is a basket full of farmers.
That's true.
And Kenagro being a farmer-oriented company, our slogan says partnering with farmers. We are, in essence, partnering with farmers, improving and increasing their productivity.
Right.
And talking of drought, we were hardly hit by the drought. Farmers couldn't get their produce because of scarce water. So that's why as Kenagro, we saw it fit to join the Mama Care campaign and marathon, so that the farmers around the Ruiru Dam can get water for their domestic use and also for farming.
Yeah.
So by doing so, we are sure of tomorrow's business. By planting trees and fruit trees, I'm sure tomorrow I'll get business from the fruit trees.
Yeah.
So it is a very noble cause that we as Kenagro deemed it right to support and to join the campaign. And going forward, on the D-Day, the 3rd of December, we shall be having our own tent. We shall be giving the farmers who will be joining us, we shall be giving them free samples. So they can go spray their crops and be sure of a safe and secure food country.
And before we get to know where you're located, where you're based, how they get to reach to you, I think it would be fair, and I know you've mentioned some of the services or the products that you have as Tai Sacco, but is that this one that is so special that perhaps you would need for someone to join in and say, you know what, when you get to Tai Sacco, this is how you get to invest, this is how, like you've said, you are giving 50 times loan? 5 times loan, I mean, that is not what you get anyhow.
Basically, one, as a financial institution, we give free financial literacy advice to anybody joining. We do not want people to come and join and borrow carelessly to go and eat mandazi. We have 13 major categories of our product, beginning with the agri-based. As I said, 30 years we started as a tea-based Sacco, but we rebranded in 2009 to incorporate all other sectors in the society. Right now, Tai Sacco, having a portfolio of a loan book of 3 billion, it is majorly distributed within the 13 categories. Namely, we have the agri-based. Anybody in agri-based, whether it is horticulture, whether it is livestock farming, whether it's dairy farming, whether it is tea-based, you are taken care of. We have a product for the business community. Anybody in any kind of business, we can take care of you because we customize our product. Anybody who is salaried, like you, after this, of course, we are seeing each other outside here because you have to join our Sacco.
I have no choice.
Yes, the salaried may be, we are in partnership, by the way, with the county government of Kiambu and other counties. We advance products to these particular people. So check off, you are well taken care of, whether you are salaried. We encourage green energy. We are financing people to install solars, to install the biogases. We have a product for you. People in the matatu industry, we have a product for you. In fact, even pensioners, we have not said that you are old and dilapidated. No. If you have your pension, come to Tai Sacco. We will take care of your old age. So basically what I mean is that we have all the sectors taken care of in Tai Sacco. One, because we customize our product. We have invested in a listening ear. We have invested in open door policy. If you are coming in and you want advice on how to invest, on how to work, in fact, even the young people. Remember, we have a Generation Z. That they always say that they eat now.
Yes.
They get their money end of the month and they put in the pocket. Wataptoroka kazi, they will come back after the money is finished. Such a generation that is young and energetic, we assist them to invest. invest. So anybody who is not in Taisako, I am wondering where that person is. Because we have actually invested in everybody who is within our borders and out of our borders. Even that Kenyan that is outside the country and wish to invest back home. People have stopped trusting families sometime because of the dramas that we've had over time. Trust us, because we also have an investment wing, our housing unit, where we will help you acquire land, build for you. When you're coming back home, we just hand over key to your house. We have an insurance agency. All insurance things are taken care of. I mean, what would you look for?
All right.
If not in Thai.
Okay, and George, perhaps you'd be the last person to speak of your product. Anything different from bread from your end that perhaps you do not know of in the market, or anything in the offering?
Sure. Allow me to say that under our Be Sugar Smart slogan, every 15th day of the month, we conduct diabetes awareness in different counties.
Nice.
Just to mention, this month, the month of November, actually this month, is the World Diabetes Month, which is commemorated on the 14th. We actually did it in Moranga. And we had two activities, one in Moranga and another one happened at Gurkora, Babadogo. So every 15th day of the month, we go out there, sensitize people, educate people on less consumption of sugar. We are saying we are available. I must mention where we are available. We are available in Eldoret, in Rupas Mall. We are available in Nakuru, Sita Center Mall. We also, very lately, we are now available in Mombasa at Bururu, somewhere at Petro City. So those are areas that you can get our bread. Then we are also encouraging the youth to come and venture in new business. As she says, venture in new business. We have our new products as snacks. We call them Mando Bites and My Shoes. Mando Bites and My Shoes are are not very new in the market, but we are calling guys, those who want to start small businesses, they can approach us. We can appoint them as our distributors in all the regions. And that way, we educate, we finance, and of course we give health bites in every slice.
TV47 will as well be, part and parcel of the people who join in to sponsor this noble cause as well. And therefore, I take this opportunity to tell the three of you that we are the fastest growing television in the country. We have done so well. I know you can attest to that. That is perhaps the reason why we have you this morning. And therefore, we also welcome you to advertise with us and, more partners or partnerships that, we can always agree upon. And once again, to appreciate the fact that you have joined us this morning for this very candid conversation. And so I'll allow you, Patrick, to tell us how people can get a hold of Kenagro. Where do they come to buy some of these products, as well as Thai and as well as Broadways?
Okay. To conclude is to say that Kenagro is an agrochemical company. Our services, we provide a lot of services. One is extension services that we do for free to all the farmers across. We have teams, distributors across the country. So farmers feel free to contact Kenagro. We are online, Facebook, YouTube, all the platforms, the online platforms we are available. We have teams across. If farmers hata mwenye ako Kisumu, we give free advice. Our products are available in all agrovets across the country. We have agents across the country. We sell this product to agrovets. Our products are available in all the agrovets across the country.
Okay, so all right, that's fair enough. So if you march into any of the agrovets, then ask for Kenagro product, you'll definitely be guided. All right, Thai Sako, how do they, get a hold of you in the event that they would wish to join in and maybe understand some more of the products that you have?
Yes, we have 10 brick and mortar branches. We have a branch in Githunguri, we have a branch in Kamwangi, we have a branch in Gatundu, we have a branch in Kemende, we have a branch in Ruiru, we have a branch in Githurai, we have a branch in Thika, we have a branch in Kigumo, we have a branch in Nairobi CBD. Basically, we also, you can reach us, we are on social media. TaiSACO Limited on Facebook, TaiSACO Limited on Twitter, TaiSACO Limited on Instagram, and also you can follow our YouTube channel. You can also call us on 020 20 10 334 is our official line, or write an email to us inquiring our product on info@taisaco.coop, info@taisaco.coop, or you can leave a message to us on our website, www.taisaco.coop. So basically, in any way you can reach us. Remember, when I said that we serve anybody in the country, it's because of our technology. We have been recognized by the country during the Ushirika because we are the best SACCO in ICT optimization. So we take pride on that. So basically, anybody who is willing to join TaiSACO, you can reach us from wherever you are. Don't say that the branch is not near me. We can serve you virtually because we have good networks that you can access your account. We have actually, we were the first SACCO to do WhatsApp banking. Can you imagine? You can do WhatsApp banking. Yes. If you are registered on mobile banking, you can access your account through WhatsApp. It's interesting. So we actually are people that accommodate everybody. So don't say that you're in Kisumu, TaiSACO is far from us. You are in diaspora, TaiSACO is, we are home because our technology will basically serve you more than even the person who will walk into the branch.
Fair enough, and I hope that you listen to this very, very important conversation for your own good. They call it the hustler government.
Yes.
And that I see everybody is represented here. Everyone wants to go the agriculture way. Very many people are getting into the agriculture space. We have to appreciate that. There's the empowerment of MSMEs also when they get to access some of the loans and are able to set up businesses and even boost their own, existing businesses. And most importantly, you mentioned something very special about those ones that would wish to perhaps retail your products. Then there's that opening. It would be very important for them to know how they get a hold of you for such an arrangement.
Sure. I must say Broadway is a family-based bread.
Yes.
We are available across the country, maybe a few parts like say Turkana, but our bread, if you want it in Turkana, we have the capacity. We can deliver that. We are like I said, the business entrepreneurs. Guys can come and approach our sales team. We engage. We do a KYC, where we know what you are and what region that you're taking, which bread suits your area. Then we can engage and do business with. Like I said, I'm appealing to those who are willing to do small business. We have our snack stream that can you can approach us for a distribution and get a business to work. So I said we are strong. We are very strong in the mountain region. We are available in Kisumu. You can imagine a bread baked in the morning and you're able to have it in the Kisumu the same day. We are in Mombasa, like I said. We have different SKUs as 800 grams, a family size bread, 400 grams. Also a small one that is mostly taken by guys who does a lot of business, even new guys in the offices, at affordable prices. Yes. And then what I'm saying here is always you can get to reach us because we are out there in the market. We are out there on every month doing some different CSR programs. We're even in schools. By the way, we sponsor footballs. Schools can approach us and have the same done. We do the same together.
All right.
Yeah. So I must say, Broadway has an open on a wide door, and we welcome everybody, and like we did for
Mushomba. That is on this marathon. Asante Sana George. You said you're the head of marketing?
Yeah.
Head of marketing Broadway.
Head
of sales, yeah. Thank you so much for speaking to us this morning, as well as Joy Muredi, who's the head of marketing as well, TaiSACO. And lastly, we have Patrick Kamoni, who's the regional manager, Central Region, Kenagro Suppliers Limited. Asante Sana for speaking to us this morning. And in unison, of course, we tell the people to join in that and perhaps to get to learn some more on what it is that you offer. At this very point, we say asante sana for keeping us company. Lots of feedback, but we might not be able to respond to that because of the question of time.